Everyone, it is Wednesday, December 2nd, 2020, and our lesson for today is reading flexibility. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so our standards. Once again, let's always go over and read them. Cite textual evidence to support analysis of what the text says explicitly, as well as inferences drawn from the text. Determine a central idea of a text and how it is conveyed through particular ideas. Provide a summary of the text distinct from personal opinions or judgments. Analyze in detail how a key individual event or idea is introduced, illustrated, and elaborated in a text that can use examples or anecdotes. Lastly, determine an author's point of view or purpose in a text and explain how it is conveyed in the text. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our Ignite. So, a quick reminder you should have a nonfiction Just Right book by now. Once again, if you do not have a nonfiction Just Right book yet, you have to come talk to me, Mr. G, or Miss Carrie the librarian. It is unacceptable for you not to have a nonfiction Just Right book. We're in quarter two now and setting higher expectations. So you should have one. All right, let's continue. So today we're looking at how we can get the most from your reading. As we read, words on the page that you will read reshape and change the way you think. Now, what exactly does that mean? In writing workshop, we all start with an idea and then a draft. And we revise as we figure more out about what we want to write. We also do the same thing in reading. In reading, we revise. Next, we predict what might happen. All these things reshape and change us as we read. So today I want to teach you that nonfiction readers are always thinking, how will this part go? What will I learn about next? You'll imagine how the text might go based on what you have read and knowledge and acknowledge the ideas that you didn't expect. Then, as you read, you'll say, yes, I was right. Or, it actually went differently than I was expecting. So today we're going to look at one of the books that you chose from the resources. So on this ebook Minnesota for Schools, I chose the book Canada. Let's go ahead and dive a little deeper into what this book is talking about. So before I even started reading, I'm starting to make predictions already. All right. So taking a look at this picture, I see someone who's wearing traveling gear, has a dog in the background. There's like a little lake. There's a forest, and it's called A Benjamin Blog and His Inquisitive Dog Guide. So obviously, this is about Canada and how Ben explores Canada because this is his guide. So I'm thinking about predictions even before I'm reading the text. So this is the first page. It says this: Welcome to Canada. Hello, my name is Benjamin Blog, and this is Barco Polo, my inquisitive dog. He's named after the ancient explorer Marco Polo. We have just returned from our latest adventure exploring Canada. We put this book together from some of the blog posts we wrote along the way. So we predicted correctly. This nonfiction book will be about how Ben travels and records his time there. He will eventually write a blog about his travels. I didn't predict that. Well, that sounds pretty fun. So, taking a look back at what we just read and that little section and trying to dissect it. So, we predicted what the nonfiction text might be about: Ben exploring Canada. Then we started reading, and found out more about it. We later learned Ben will also blog about it by recording his travel there in Canada. Now, we don't just stop there. We continue revising and predicting what places he will visit, what history will he unfold. The possibilities are endless. So, in this sense, while you are reading your own nonfiction books, you are doing just that, making predictions, revising, asking questions like what will happen next, what will unfold. Once again, the possibilities are endless. So, for your review, you should have a just right nonfiction book. You need to spend at least 15 minutes a day reading your nonfiction just right book. So, in the discussion, share with the class what was a prediction you made for your just right book. Explain why you made that prediction. Lastly, were you right or wrong about your prediction? What questions can you ask next as you continue reading? All right, that just about sums up our time for today. I hope everyone is doing well, and I will see you all soon.